So back with another one real quick. Doing this in normal time, so we have some good old sunlight and you can do this inside. So hopefully you enjoy. It's a bit high or low, I guess. There we go. You eat more height. All right, we're back. So pretty much, obviously I run a small business, selling website if you didn't know that, and there's my weekly updates on that stuff. So first of all, the business. I'm just shutting it down for the summer. So pretty much if you want to, I'm probably just gonna show this to myself. So it doesn't matter. But then at the end of the day, the business slows down in the summer because of people going on holidays. So I'm gonna, pretty much take a month break. I'm gonna focus on just doing practicing for the cybersecurity exam, or it's a cybersecurity exam to get into the Army Cybersecurity Corps, because we have some mandatory military service here in Finland, so that's all fun and dandy. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm finishing up the business final things I have to do. A few more things, but not gonna do outreach for this month. And then I'm gonna go crazy. After that, just go insane. Hopefully after that, I'll touch on that later. But anyways, I know why my voice is like this, man. I guess that's life. Yeah, also had the uni course. I was talking about it's obviously the math and doing that stuff. So I've been studying for that for about the last month. So I'm really happy I got to do it. I think a few days ago, Wednesday or whatever. That's like 3 days ago. So got done with that. That felt really good. I mean, I also learned how the things go. So in the future, I know what to do, how to do them, all that stuff. Hopefully, I also get like a decent grade. I'm pretty sure I will. And now I know the level at which I'm gonna expect the tests to be at. So all that shit's good. All of that shit is good. Yeah. I got that down Wednesday. I also learned a bit more about like how much capabilities I have in the tank, because on the day of the test I hadn't studied all of the materials, so I had to just study for the whole day and without stopping, just keep going, and pretty much do that until I had to do the test, and then I had to do the test straight after. So that was a lot of work, or it sounded like a lot of work. Even now it sounds like a lot of work. Like at the end of the day, it wasn't that bad. I did from 11 to like 7 straight, just math. That's what, 8 hours? Wasn't that bad at the end of the day. So like, something to think about. Because I literally did nothing else. Maybe I got some water, like that's all. I didn't eat, I didn't do anything else. But yeah. And then yesterday I had a sales call, which is not for me, but for like this guy I found on YouTube. Guy, he does courses and stuff. So it's a small YouTuber, so I was expecting the price to be like maybe reasonable. So I went in to a sales call. Honestly, I was not expecting to buy. I was like, yeah, not going to buy. But I just thought it would be a very cool experience to just talk to like one of those guys who's like all that successful and stuff. And it was a very interesting conversation. Obviously, I noticed how good he was at sales. He was very persuasive, very well, very good at what he did, or sales in general. So definitely a lot to learn from them. But obviously, he said that he can't sell me shit if I'm not gonna work for the next month. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. Which honestly, I don't think I was gonna buy anyways, because I'm like have a lot of money in the bank. So I was like, well, whatever. And nothing to lose from the sales call. And honestly, it was very good. I think it got me getting some ideas, some stuff. I think it was beneficial. Just the idea that you could do more. there's someone who believes that there's more to do, more to get, whatever, right? So that's um, definitely something interesting. I'm interested in altogether, like getting some education, because I don't really have any more expenses, so I'm gonna have a lot more money I can stack up during the next half year. So I'm definitely gonna invest in education a lot more. Focus a lot on that because I'm very interested in all that. So I'm very excited to get that going. Yeah, there'll probably be more updates when I have to actually, like, when I actually get to speak to some of these people and like get like buy some stuff or get like an hour of someone's time, or just like how I can fast track success. And I really think that's something I'm gonna invest in, because I think that's some good stuff to invest in. So I'm very excited about that. But that's gonna be eventually, because honestly, I'm realizing that it's gonna be kind of a lot to do in 1 quarter. So we'll see how much I get done. Obviously, next month there's not gonna be much. After that, I'm gonna be working, but there's also going to be the university course. Another one. Hopefully, this one's a bit easier because it's something you do usually at the start of the year. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot easier. And also, right now I know like what to expect from it, so it's a lot more manageable, I think. So that's not bad. And I have one course in school, which is I already studied all the materials, so I already know all that. But I have to be in school, which is kind of annoying. But at the end of the day, I get. I'll just study more there, but since I have the university course too, so it's gonna be fine at the end of the day. And other than that, I need to study a bit for the determination examination or whatever. We have a big test in Finland, so I have to study for that. And that's something that's gonna take a bit of my time, but obviously I'm going through another way to university, so I'm not doing. I don't need to full focus on the exam. I just need to pass, and I don't want to fail. So I'm gonna do a bit of studying at least to get the basics under my wing. So I need to do that, but it's only a week or two of work, so it's not bad. And then I'm gonna do business with that. So hopefully my plan is that every day I have to go to school, that morning and that night I'll do all the university coursework, and during every other day I'll hopefully do cold calls. So that's what I'm thinking. And other than that, I'll just do normal outreach, and we'll see what's the result of that. Hopefully the workload isn't too bad. Yeah, and definitely when I get my hands on some money, I'll definitely buy some courses to get like, or not courses, maybe just you know, advisor or whatever, like just buy myself out of the ignorance debt. So definitely interested in that. Anyways, that's about it for me. I don't really yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So yeah, that's about it. This is kind of a weird video, but you know, it's whatever. So I don't know, deal with it. Peace out.